Let's tell the truth. If your mornings are no longer like they used to be, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if I told you that that coffee you drink every day could become a powerful ally for energy, circulation, and even for your sex life after 50. Simple, cheap, straight from the kitchen. No miraculous promises, but tested and studied strategies. Today, I will show you what you can add to breakfast to turn your ordinary cup into real fuel for your body. Coffee alone already gives a little boost. It awakens, accelerates the heart, and improves focus. But alone, it's a quick spike followed by a crash. And for those over 50, that's not enough. The body changes. Vessels become less flexible. Hormone production decreases. And that natural energy no longer appears as strongly. That's why the idea here is not just to wake up. It's to truly nourish, improve circulation, and support the body where it matters most. The first ingredient is cinnamon. No need to exaggerate. Half a teaspoon is enough. But be careful, there is a difference between types of cinnamon. The most recommended is Ceylon cinnamon, found in health food stores. Regular cinnamon, called kasha, can overload the liver if consumed in excess. Why is cinnamon so powerful? Because it helps control blood sugar. This is vital for erections. When glucose rises and falls uncontrollably, it damages the body's most delicate vessels, including those that carry blood to the penis. Cinnamon stabilizes this roller coaster, improves circulation, and also stimulates the production of nitric oxide, the same molecule that famous medications try to imitate. The second ingredient is cocoa powder, the real kind, unsweetened. It is rich in flavonoids, compounds that increase nitric oxide in the body. And nitric oxide is the key to relaxing blood vessels and allowing blood flow. Without it, there is no firm erection. Studies show that cocoa can improve vessel function by up to 30%. Additionally, it boosts mood, reduces blood pressure, and provides minerals like magnesium, which is essential for muscles and testosterone production. Add a small spoon of cocoa to your coffee, and you have a tasty drink with a direct effect on circulation. The third is Peruvian maca. This tuber from the Andes has been called natural Viagra for centuries. Not because it acts as an immediate remedy, but because it gradually strengthens the body. It acts on the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus, helping to balance hormones. Studies show improvements in desire, energy, and even sperm quality. The effects appear after a few weeks of regular use. A teaspoon mixed into coffee is already enough. The flavor is reminiscent of malt, mild, and pleasant. The fourth ingredient is coconut oil. Yes, good fat can be a man's friend. This is because testosterone is produced from cholesterol and healthy fats. If you've cut fats for years, you may have harmed your own hormonal production. Coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, which are quickly converted into energy by the liver. This provides energy throughout the day and supplies raw material for sex hormones. To use, blend hot coffee with a teaspoon of coconut oil in a blender or with an immersion blender. The drink becomes creamy, tasty, and sustaining. The fifth ingredient is ginger. A small fresh piece or half a teaspoon of powder. It warms, improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and also increases nitric oxide. Additionally, studies show that ginger can elevate testosterone levels by protecting the testes from oxidative stress. In other words, it helps at the hormonal production level. The flavor is bold, but just right, it gives a special touch to coffee. Now you might be thinking, do I need to add all of this at once? No. The idea is to start simple. Choose one ingredient and use it for a week. Feel how your body reacts. Then add another. There's no rush. The secret is consistency. I'll give a practical example. Week 1, only cinnamon. Week 2, add cacao. Week 3, include maca on alternate days. Week 4, test coconut oil or ginger. In a month, you'll have a completely different coffee, not just in flavor, but in the accumulated effects. And here is an important warning. These ingredients are not medicines. They do not replace medical treatment. If you have health issues such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or heart disease, professional supervision is necessary. What we are talking about here is optimization. It is about using your daily routine to help the body work better. Another point is to avoid sabotagers. There's no point in adding cinnamon or cacao and then filling the coffee with sugar. This cancels out all the benefits. The same applies to excessive artificial sweeteners. If you need to sweeten, use stevia or xylitol in small amounts. It's no use relying solely on coffee and continuing to sleep poorly, stressed, and sedentary. Poor sleep lowers testosterone. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which hampers sexual performance. Sedentary lifestyle weakens circulation. So think of coffee as part of a whole. It can be a powerful boost, but it needs to go hand in hand with a balanced diet, physical activity, and proper rest. I have seen many men report real changes just by making simple adjustments. More energy in the morning, less fatigue throughout the day, and yes, more firmness and confidence in intimate life. It's not a miracle. It's the body responding to the right stimuli. I want you to reflect. If you're going to prepare coffee tomorrow morning, why not turn this habit into a direct investment in your health? You can continue with regular coffee, which only awakens you for a few hours. Or you can choose a version that improves your circulation, supports your hormones, and strengthens your body. Now I want to hear from you. What do you usually put in your coffee? Have you tried any of these combinations? Leave your comment. I want to hear about your experiences and questions. If this content made sense, share it with your friends. Maybe someone close to you needs this information, and you could be the bridge. And of course, subscribe to the EDU Health Tips channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Remember, the body doesn't need to stop functioning just because you've aged. It's still possible to have energy, vitality, and an active sex life after 50, 60, even 80. Small daily choices can reignite what seemed lost. And it can all start tomorrow morning in your coffee cup.